Hello friends, welcome back to Science Line. I'm Nikita and today I'm going to talk about Cartagena Protocol. Apart from Rules 1989, which I mentioned in my earlier videos, Cartagena Protocol is important when we talk about biosafety and GMOs. Cartagena Protocol is, you can say, a subsection to CBD. CBD is Convention on Biological Diversity. This is a multilateral treaty in which many countries participate, and the goals are as basic as to conserve the biological diversity. So, whoever is a participant of CBD automatically becomes a participant of Cartagena Protocol. The Cartagena Protocol was made so as to, whenever a GMO is imported from one country to another, there are certain risks. There needs to be certain safety measures which need to be taken. So all that thing is regulated under this protocol. For example, if I have golden rice is a GMO wherein the genes of the rice are altered such that they become high in vitamin A and thus they are golden in color, right? Now, for example, if I want to, my golden rice is produced in USA and India. India is the importer and USA is the exporter. So if India wants to import golden rice, it will need to follow the Cartagena Protocol, wherein the USA would give all the details, all the risk assessments regarding that particular golden rice to India. Okay, that information is given via Biosafety Clearing House. It's like an international portal wherein all the information regarding that particular GMO is shared. So the USA has given all its details on the Biosafety Clearinghouse and India will access to it. India will take its time to review that, to study the risk assessments. The authorities come into picture and India will further decide whether they actually want to import the golden rice or not. So what happens is the risk assessments are clearly mentioned before India actually imports the GMO. Okay, so India basically has 270 days in which it needs to give the final decision to the exporter regarding the status of GMO. Also, USA needs to, which is exporter, it needs to give all the information based on a principle which is the basis of Cartagena Protocol. This principle is known as exporter will follow these principles and it will provide all the information to the Biosafety Clearing House. India will access to that information. It will study, review that information and decide whether they want to import or export. So this is the basic mechanism of Cartagena Protocol. COPMOP. So COPMOP is Conference of Party, serving as meeting of parties. That is the full form. The function of COPMOP is to actually review the implementation of the Cartagena Protocol and to take the necessary steps. It meets like once in 2 years and it takes the decisions accordingly. So India also is a party of CBD and thus Cartagena Protocol, and whenever biosafety comes into picture, apart from rules 1989, this is another important rule India needs to follow. So that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.